So in this video, we're going to be talking about battle droids. Not just any battle droid, however. We're going to be talking about the Heavy Battle Droid. I don't know about you guys, but I've been waiting for this droid to be released. It just was released this week. It's a GameStop exclusive. And in this video, what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the outside of the box. Then we're going to go ahead and unbox this droid and then see what he comes with and see what kind of cool poses we can put him in. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. So the box itself is actually really cool. We've got a sticker here that says Gaming Greats. As we turn the box here, we've got a nice bronze at the top there. It says Gaming Greats as well. It does not have a number, a special number associated with it because it is a GameStop exclusive. However, it does have an Echo 9621 down below right there. And then on the back here, we've got a nice description of the Heavy Battle Droid from Battlefront II. And I'll read that in just a moment here. And we'll go ahead and continue to turn. And there we go. I tell you, this box looks awesome. I've been really impressed with Hasbro over the last year or so with some of the exclusives that they have been releasing. So with that, let's go ahead and read what the back of this box has to say. Star Wars Battlefront II features Heavy Battle Droids, modified B-1 battle droids armed with heavy blaster rifles and shield emitters to deflect most incoming enemy fire. So with that, let's go ahead and open the box.
Roger, roger.
So let's go ahead and take out the knife here. It's at the top. We do have tape, as most of them do, coming from GameStop. And as you can tell, this droid looks very similar to the basic battle droid that we received before. Differences, definitely the paint job, which we'll take a look at here shortly. And definitely looks like a sniper rifle and a heavy blaster that looks a lot like a saw. And then the typical battle droid blaster as well. So let's go ahead and take them out of the plastic. All right, so before we take out the blasters, let's take a closer look at the figure and just see, kind of what the paint job looks like, as well as the articulation as well. So we'll go ahead and move them a little bit closer here and hopefully get some focus. There we go. So, the head does have some slight turn, not very much. It does go up, goes down, and that's about it. It does come out of place, which we'll take a closer look at here in just a moment. The arms, they do turn all the way at the shoulder, and will also, from my experience with the other battle droid, will go all the way around as well, which is great. So got the twist there, shoulder goes all the way around. Also, we have at the elbow, it will turn all the way around as well. And then the wrist will turn as well, all the way around on a ball joint. And then it can move in and out. Now, as far as the elbow, I've got it straight down right now. We'll go ahead and go up. That's about as far up as it will go. Okay, so same thing with the other arm, so I'm not going to go there. The torso twists slightly and bends very slightly as well. Legs have a little bit of movement at the hip. The knee will go all the way up. Just again, like the normal battle droid, and we'll take a look at that in just a moment. The ankle has a little bit of twist But other than that, that is what you get on the leg. All right, so with that, what we'll do is we'll try seeing what we can do to pose them into the resting position. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pop them out. Go ahead and put the knees up. Knees up. And I thought we'd be able to do the full articulation here. Head will turn if you take it out of the joint. And if you do bend, you have to bend it very carefully. Let me zoom, make sure we get focus here, move that arm. So again, just like the normal battle droid, the hinge is right here. So you want to be careful with that. So with that, you are able to go into the ball position. Zoom in on that, make sure the focus is good. So as you can see, you can go into the ball position.
Roger, roger.
All right. And I neglected to show the back ears here. They do rotate, and they do tend to come out as well. So just they'll pop right back into place. Moving around to the back, have a backpack here. The backpack does pop off. And just like the original Battle Droid, we do have the antenna that can pop on. There we go. As you can see, and then as others have noticed, this antenna does come off and it will slide right back into place. So let's go ahead and take that off, because that's old news. That's what the normal Battle Droid comes with. So let's go ahead and put the backpack back on, and it just slides right on into place. So now that we've taken a look at the movement, let's go ahead and take a look at the paint job, because that's really the big difference between the Heavy Battle Droid and the traditional Battle Droid. So as you can see, we've got a nice brown, or bronze, I should say, as well as the silver as well. I mean, the paint job on this is really awesome. You'll see the silver showing throughout, even going all the way around to the backpack as well. All right, so let's go ahead and put our Battle Droid, or I should say our Heavy Battle Droid aside, take a look at the weapons, and then we'll go ahead and start posing.
Roger, roger.
All right, so start off with, got the original blaster that the Battle Droid came with. So we'll go ahead and put that aside because we're already familiar with that. We'll go ahead and put aside the antenna because, again, we're familiar with the antenna. And then we come out with the big guy. This is pretty impressive. It feels different than a lot of the other weapons that have come out of Hasbro. It's kind of bendy. Not sure exactly why. It does look pretty cool though. We do have this articulating arm, and that does rotate all the way around, probably just so that the droid has something to hold on to. Go ahead and turn it around here. That is pretty awesome. And then we have this, what looks to be a sniper rifle. It does look like it does have a tripod stand, or a bipod, bipod stand, I should say, but it does not actually come down and it doesn't spread apart. But it does look like a pretty cool weapon. So what we'll do now, we'll go ahead and take this guy, and we'll go ahead and see what kind of cool poses we can get him into. One thing I did want to say is that right here, you'll see that we do have a little peg right there. And then we also have our blaster, and that, we've got our peg on our blaster, that goes right in to that hole. So it is pretty cool. So he does have his sidearm that is available to him. So let's go ahead and see what we can do here with the other blasters.
Roger, roger.
All right, so let's go ahead and take out the saw here. And what we'll do is go ahead and put on the right arm. We'll go ahead and put them on the articulating arm. And then we can go ahead and take that arm right there. And we've got a pretty awesome gun. So with that, let's go ahead and try the sniper rifle out. We'll try with the right hand now. Will say this battle droid is very impressive compared to the other battle droid. All right, so what we'll do now is we'll go ahead and take some pictures, take a look at them. So enjoy. So I hope you enjoyed my first look at the Star Wars Black Series Heavy Battle Droid from Battlefront II. That was exclusively from GameStop. So with that, I do want to say that when ordering from GameStop, I recommend using Rakuten, or what used to be called Ebates. If you're not using it, I definitely recommend doing so. You get anywhere between 1 and 10% back when purchasing from certain online stores. GameStop is definitely one of those. And I was able to get 5% back on these figures, so it's a pretty good deal. That on top of the fact that GameStop runs regular deals as well, so you compound those, and it ends up not being so bad. So I'll put a link to the Battle Droid down in the description, as well as some information about Rakuten. So if you are interested in that, you can definitely take a look at it. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave those in the description down below. If you're interested in this type of content, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask. And with that, I hope you have a great day.
Roger, roger.